Hi Scorpio, this is a general love reading for mid-November to the end of November 2020 for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. It is general, so it might not resonate for all of you, but you can check out one of your other signs or one of your person's signs. Also, the roles can be reversed. Okay, so let's see, Scorpio. We have rigid. All right, so we're gonna see what that is about. Could be that somebody is holding on to something, to an opinion maybe, to a behavior, pretty rigidly, not opening up to other possibilities. Maybe being a little bit stubborn. We shall see though. Well, we did just have the lovers show themselves. Let's see, Scorpio. What is going on, Scorpio? I feel like somebody's energy is scattered. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November, mid-November 2020 to the end of November 2020. What is going on? Okay, so for the situation, we have the Magician crossed by the Two of Swords. Recent past, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Near future, the Knight of Swords in your energy, the Three of Cups in their energy, the Page of Cups. A deeper look into your energy or how you are influencing the situation. The Four of Wands for them, the Hanged Man. Potential outcome, the Queen of Cups, and the guidance here is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a variation of the Celtic Cross, in case you're wondering. It is adjusted to accommodate for two people. All right, so what I'm seeing here is someone is trying to manifest something, but they're having a really difficult time doing so. Kind of like they're not, I feel like what I said, I feel like their energy is scattered. Kind of like they're not really focused on one particular energy in order to be able to manifest it. It's like they might be focused on one thing because they want to manifest it, but then their mind just gets caught up with other things. And that seems to be an issue here in this connection. Could be you or it could be them. I feel like in the past there was something here that felt pretty stable, pretty consistent at some point at least. Maybe not the whole time, but it was there. Yeah, apparently that must have changed, all right, for this to be in the past energy. You are really wanting this manifestation, I feel. It could be your person though who is blocked in manifesting. You really want this reconciliation. Your person does too, I feel. So I feel like you both want it, but someone is blocked. I want to say that it's them because we have the Hanging Man in their energy over here for what's really going on. So something is blocking them, something is keeping them kind of stuck. I do see movement though in the near future. Some kind of action is going to take place. And for the potential outcome, I mean, we do have the Queen of Cups, which I feel like that came out for, I can't remember, but that came out for another sign as well, which is love, basically, following one's intuition and moving towards love. So let's get into the details and see what is going on here. All right, so let's clarify this Magician with the Two of Swords for the situation. Alright, we have the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So there's love here. This is a beautiful connection with the Ten of Cups. There's a lot of love, but somebody is really confused again with, I mean, I'm not surprised at all that the Seven of Cups came up. It's that scattered energy that I've been picking up on from the very beginning, just from the shuffling. It's almost like somebody is just allowing their mind to be all over the place. Again, I feel like this person, and I feel like this is your person. Your person is trying to do whatever it is that needs to be done in order to have this happiness, to have this fulfillment with you, but they are so distracted with other things at the moment that that is being blocked. And I feel like that's where the rigidness might be coming into play. Kind of like, you know, rather than just releasing all of these distractions, letting them go, it's like they're holding on to them like in a very rigid kind of a way, even though I feel like it's not something that they really need to be holding on to. Let's see the Ten of Pentacles in the recent past. Oh, it is pretty clear. Let's see the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, so it felt like things were moving. I feel like it felt like things were slowly progressing, kind of like you were planting the seeds. Everything seemed to be going well. You felt like things were clear at some point in this connection, and then that seemed to have changed because somebody moved away from that energy. And I am just going to kind of assume that it was your person. Don't forget the roles can be reversed. This is just how it's coming through. It's almost like with the Six of Swords, I'm getting that instead of moving to calmer waters, you moved away from the calmer waters. You moved, like there was a movement away from that stability, from the way things seemed like they were going. So let's see the Three of Cups for your energy. Sorry guys, the memory ran out on my camera because apparently I forgot to delete videos, but thankfully it does alert me, so that I don't just keep talking. All right, so we were clarifying the Three of Cups for your energy, and we got the Eight of Swords. It came out just as my camera beeped, telling me that the memory was done. All right, let's see what else. Tower and the Seven of Swords. Ooh. Okay, yeah, so maybe I'm now getting that it might also be you that's a little bit rigid in some way, possibly without really realizing it. It's like you want this reconciliation, but you might just be trapping yourself in thoughts about it to the point where it's creating a tower moment for you. And with the Seven of Swords, I mean, that would actually be blocking that manifestation because it's kind of like you're thinking too much about it. And I swear, it feels like this theme just keeps coming up in the readings this time around. I can't remember, but there was at least one, maybe two more that this issue came up in, and in a couple of personal readings actually. So yeah, it's like, you know, thinking too hard about something it's going to block that energy, okay? Or thinking about it in a way where there's also some fear attached to it, like with this Eight of Swords here. It's just going to create that tower moment and put you in that negative vibration of, like, you know, feeling like you're going to have a crisis, or feeling, you know, just very torn about the situation, where it's just going to backfire on you. Like with the Seven of Swords, it's kind of like what you want, you know, is it's like not happening, or it's like slipping away from you because of the fear that's attached to that. Let's see. Let's see for the Page of Cups for them. I mean, but don't worry, this is totally fixable. It's not something you can't deal with. It's not something that you have to be trapped with. For some of you, this might even be subconscious. Like, you might not even be consciously aware of it. But if you take the time to actually try to go deep within yourself and see and just be open to it, you might be able to find this energy. If not, it's not your reading, and that's okay too. All right, so for your person here with the Page of Cups, they have Temperance, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so your person is really working on becoming independent in some way, either from something or just within themselves, like finding their sense of self, finding their individuality, understanding that, they can be independent even though, they want you so much with the Queen of Wands here. They're feeling like there's a lot of attraction between the two of you. They're feeling pulled to you, but there is something that they're healing here, and there is something that is causing them to take a little bit of time as they work themselves up to feeling this independence or possibly even self-worth. Okay, so it's very likely that your person here is dealing with issues of self-worth, and they're trying to really sort that. Again, even for them, I'm not sure if this is on a conscience level, but I feel like they are working on it, whether they realize it or not. Almost like, they want to be worthy of you, and they want to feel that way. But because they have these issues of self-worth, that could be why they pulled away from the connection here, and why they're having a hard time manifesting it. All right, so let's look a little bit more into your energies. So let's see your energy here with the Four of Wands. Come on. Okay, so we have the Moon, the Five of Pentacles, and Judgment. Again, I mean, especially together with that Three of Cups here and then this Four of Wands, yeah, you definitely feel the connection, and I do feel like there is that connection here between the two of you. And it's definitely strong. It's like you want things to go back to being stable as they were before. But again, with the Moon coming up, look at this. It's pretty much what I said before. There's a fear of rejection. There's a fear of being alone. I feel like you're having that realization. And again, I mean, this is what would be blocking the energies here for this to manifest. Again, you are having this realization in some way or another. I feel like you are finding out things about yourself, discovering yourself, and I just feel like the message here is to really, really take that information, take that knowledge that you gain about yourself and apply it. Let's see for them. And I'm not saying you haven't made any progress. I feel like you are. I just feel like what's happening here is that because you can't see what's going on here, I feel like you're just really not seeing behind the scenes, because this person just isn't really presenting you that information. It's easy to get sidetracked, and it's easy to allow that fear to creep back in. But with Judgment being here, you've definitely made a lot of progress for yourself and when it comes to whatever you need to do for your own self, as well as in relation to this connection. Okay, so for them, the Hanged Man, we have the Four of Wands. See, they're feeling the same thing. They're feeling the same thing as you. They're feeling this connection. They feel like, you know, this is where they belong. Strength and the Ace of Swords. So, yeah, I feel like they're keeping their distance. Actually, with the Hanged Man being here, kind of like processing the situation at the moment, processing their own life from where they are. Kind of like observing everything from a distance is how this is coming through. I do also get that they are, though, moving towards taking action. Okay, they are getting stronger. I really feel like it has to do with their sense of self-worth. I feel like you both have scattered energy, but now I'm actually feeling like it's more you that's in that energy rather than them. And but I can understand why, though, and it's because you can't see what's going on with them, and that they are healing themselves, that they are working on their self-worth or their independence or whatever it is that they need to be working on. It just feels like they're doing it from a distance. And of course, then if it is from a distance, or if you don't have much contact, you know, you wouldn't know that they're feeling this Four of Wands energy just as you are, right? They're feeling that love. It's almost as if they need courage to come forward to you and to really open up. It feels like it's just not something that's all that easy for them to do for some reason. Let's see this Knight of Swords in the near future, because I do see action. I mean, I'm seeing the Ace of Swords here, which is action. I'm seeing the Knight of Swords in the near future, which is also action. And then the Queen of Cups for the potential outcome. So things look like they're about to take a turn. Let's see. The Two of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and let me get one more. And the Fool. Yeah, so this is definitely action coming up in the near future. It's action towards love. It's action towards you. However, it's still coming with that scattered energy. Really strange. It's like they're taking that risk. I feel like they're really going to use that courage, that strength, to just be like, you know what, just, you know, go for it. And they're going to make some kind of move. It could, if you are already in contact, it could just be something that they tell you. But whatever it is, it's going to be with a lot of stress and anxiety attached to it. And maybe also some scattered energy, as I said before, like still being influenced by, you know, other things. But I feel like they might actually tell you about it, or it feels like it is one step closer. Let's see that Queen of Cups for the potential outcome. If they don't come forward in the near future, I feel like it's going to be just because they stressed out so much about it. But they're definitely very, very close to making some kind of a move here towards you. All right, let's see. So for the Queen of Cups, we actually got 4 cards. We got the King of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. So I'm seeing this really like a reconciliation, somebody making the decision for a reunion, or to meet up, or to talk, or to, you know, just, I feel like if things feel a little bit shaky right now or distant, I feel like, you know, there's going to be a decision that is made, or at least there's going to be determination to have some kind of a at least a conversation. if nothing else. But I feel like it's moving towards that Queen of Cups. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. It's kind of like it's gradually building back up to that Ten of Pentacles that was once there, which I feel like this Ten of Pentacles probably just felt like it was the Ten of Pentacles. Like it wasn't as stable as it appeared to be on the surface, obviously, right? Now I feel like there's that second chance to start over and to have that from the beginning. This way, you know, for it to gradually work up to the real Ten of Pentacles. We do have the Ten of Wands though, so again, I feel like this might be a little bit difficult for your person to actually, or for you, to get to that point, but I feel like they are doing that. Like, they have that determination. There is just something that's going on with them that just hasn't appeared in this reading for whatever reason, probably because it's going to be different for each of them. Like I said, for some of them it might be issues of self-worth, for others it's going to be something else. It is a little bit difficult, but it is moving in that way. So let's see the King of Pentacles as the guidance. Two of Swords, the Chariot, and the Knight of Swords again. This is some rushed energy here with the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. I feel like the message here is that your person definitely has that potential to be the King of Pentacles, all right, to be consistent, to be stable, to be faithful, to be there, okay, like 100%. But the message for you is, you know, to just not rush things. You know, let it kind of happen. I feel like it's this Two of Swords here that's showing up again is showing the block. And it's like, you know, being in a rush is blocking that King of Pentacles, basically. It's blocking the manifestation of having that stability in this relationship. So yeah, I know, it's, having patience is such a difficult thing. Like, no joke. But I feel like it's this rushed energy that might be, you know, the blockage here. All right, it kind of fits what I was saying before about, you know, having that fear. It's almost like, you know, trying to rush things because there's that fear of being alone, or that fear of this never happening, or of whatever. And yeah, if I remember correctly from the previous reading, I think it was you that I was saying that it felt like you were just hanging, like you're just waiting to see which way this person's going to go. So yeah, I can see why eventually, you know, you would get a little bit in this energy, you know, like stuck in your head a little bit about it. It's totally natural. So this reading is here to let you know that, no, everything is okay. You don't have to let that tower, you know, come into your life in this way. All right, so for your final message, we have traveling lightly. Simplify your life. Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't need to be in this fear. Okay, just release the fear and everything is going to be okay. You know, simplify your life. Simplify your thoughts, because there's too many scattered thoughts is what I'm getting here. All right, guys, those were your messages. Thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. If this resonated, please give me a thumbs up and I will talk to you guys soon. Much love.